Assalamualaikum. My name is Noalia Kilapin Tichemat, and today I will be presenting my self-reflection for UBM599 Digital Workforce. This presentation focuses on two topics that have had the greatest impact on my learning, which are Chapter 5, Working with Clients, and Chapter 6, Marketing for Digital Workers. The purpose of this presentation is to reflect on my learning experience throughout the course, explain the skills I have developed, discuss how I plan to apply these skills in the future, and provide suggestions for improving the learning experience for future students. Throughout this course, I realized that being a digital worker is not only about having technical knowledge, but it also requires good communication skills, adaptability, professionalism, and the ability to work effectively with different people. These are the qualities that cannot be fully developed by learning theories alone. But through practical experience and continuous improvement, one of my most meaningful learning experiences was during our group project. I was appointed as one of the community's members, and my responsibility was to complete the assigned tasks while ensuring that the project met requirements set by the project director. I was appointed as one of the community's members, and my responsibility was to complete the assigned tasks while ensuring that the project met requirements set by the project director. Initially, I believed that completing the project itself would be the most challenging part. However, as the project progressed, I realized that responding to feedback and making improvement was actually much more difficult. There were several occasions where I had to revise my work based on comments and suggestions from the project director before it was finally accepted. Through this course, I've developed several important skills that are highly relevant to today's digital workplace. Among them, the two most valuable skills for me are effective communication and personal branding. The first skill is effective communication. I learned that clear communication, active listening, and professionalism are essential when working with clients or team members. These skills help avoid misunderstanding, build trust, and ensure that projects can be completed more effectively. The second skill is personal branding. Chapter 6 helped me realize that employers today look beyond academic results. Having a strong LinkedIn profile, a professional resume, and a digital portfolio can increase our visibility and improve our career opportunities. To apply these skills, I have already created my LinkedIn profile, updated my resume, prepared my portfolio, and registered on freelancing platform. I believe these are important first steps in preparing myself for industrial training and my future career in business technology management. Overall, these skills have increased my confidence and motivated me to continue improving myself both personally and professionally, to continuously learn and improve. One of my biggest personal insights from this course is that career readiness is a continuous journey, not something that begins only after graduation. I have learned that preparing for the future requires consistent effort, consistent effort, self-development, and a positive mindset towards learning new skills. Throughout this course, I have a gained new perspective on what it means to be a successful digital worker. Before taking this course, I believe that having good academic results and technical knowledge would be enough to prepare me for my future career. However, I now understand that employers are also value communication skills, adaptability, professionalism, and the willingness to continuously learn and improve. This course has also encouraged me to become more proactive in preparing for my future. Instead of waiting until graduation, I have already started building my professional profile by improving my LinkedIn account, updating my resume, and preparing my digital portfolio. This small step has increased my confidence and helped me become more aware of the importance of career preparation. Looking ahead, I plan to continue developing both my technical and soft skills. I would also like to participate in more online courses, obtain professional certification, and gain practical experience through industrial training and future work opportunities. Overall, I believe that continuous learning is essential because technology and industry requirements continue to change. Therefore, I want to keep improving myself so that I can remain competitive and become a competent business technology management graduate. Although I found this course to be very informative and beneficial, I believe there are several improvements that could make the learning experience even more effective for future students. Firstly, I would recommend incorporating more authentic workplace simulation into the course. For example, students could participate in role-play activities where they interact with clients, manage changing project requirements, and respond to constructive feedback within a limited time frame. These activities will allow students to experience real workplace situations and develop a greater confidence before entering the industry. Secondly, I believe more practical workshops should be introduced, especially for Chapter 6. Workshops on LinkedIn profile development, digital portfolio creation, resume writing, and freelancing platforms would provide students with hands-on experience in building their professional identity. These are valuable skills that can help students prepare for industrial training and future employment. Lastly, inviting industry professionals or experienced freelancers to share their real-life experience will give students a better understanding of current workplace expectations. Learning daily from people who work in the industry can motivate students and help bridge the gap between classroom learning and professional practice. Overall, I believe this improvement will make the course more engaging, practical, and relevant, while better preparing students for the challenge of today's digital workplace.